Why did I become a t-shirt? I'm not a t-shirt, I'm a teacher. To answer your question, I know I'm not a t-shirt, but I'm a teacher. And I decided to become a teacher by chance. It wasn't like, oh, I want to move to Hollywood to become a teacher. I came here to be an actor. And I was an actor for years. And then I decided, I wanted to try something different. And I have a college degree. I'm from Boston, and I came to Los Angeles. And after years of acting, my friends said, they need a teacher, to teach English as a second language in East LA, where there's many Latino or Mexican students. So I started there like 24 years ago, and it was just part-time nights. And my days were free to audition as an actor. And then I just became a teacher, and I became Mr. El Pollo Loco because my students, love chickens. And I didn't want to be Mr. O'Brien. It's so boring to be, hello, Mr. O'Brien. And learning English can be so boring. So I created the character of Mr. El Pollo Loco. And ever since then, 24 years later, it's history. What is unique about my class? Well, let's just say that I don't go by my real name. My real name is Mr. O'Brien, but for 20 plus years now, I changed my name a long time ago to a nickname called Mr. El Pollo Loco. And why, my students even ask me, why Mr. El Pollo Loco? And if you see my classroom, I have like 100 chickens over the years as gifts from my students, and roosters and chickens and stuffed animals and pictures and photos and ceramic and all different kinds of chickens. And I think what makes my class unique, and when my students ask me why Mr. El Pollo Loco, I say, because Mr. O'Brien seems so serious. And when I was a student in school years ago, whether it was elementary, high school, or university, I was really bored, easily with teachers. And I just thought, if I'm gonna be a teacher, then I'm gonna make it fun. I'm an actor, I have a lot of energy, and I really love my students. They're from all over the world, especially when I started teaching, they were from Mexico and Central America. And I know that, they speak Spanish, so I decided to become like Mr. El Pollo Loco, which is the name of a popular restaurant here, but not crazy like, crazy, but more like fun. And I just want my class to be fun. A lot of my students have sacrificed a lot to be here. They've crossed the border, they work hard, there's a language barrier, they're nervous, they're scared. So my job is, of course, to teach them, but to make them feel comfortable. And the way I do that is through humor and fun and joy and laughter. And every class I have with my students is such a great time because I'm not this boring teacher. Because if I'm bored, the students are bored. And we all know boring teachers and boring classes, and I just never want to be that. So my class is unique because I'm Mr. El Pollo Loco, and I play music, and I dance, and we sing songs, and we just laugh a lot. And a lot of my class, is very, very focused on conversation, reading, writing, and listening. What do I want to convey to my students? Well, I think, like I said before, that learning a language can be difficult, especially with adults who have never studied a language, since they were children, or maybe they did not get to finish their education in their country. So to start all over again in a different language, in a different country, in a different culture, with an American teacher, I just want to, convey that me as an American teacher, and with my name, Mr. Crazy Chicken, Mr. Pollo Loco, that they're safe with me, that I'm a serious teacher, and I tell them this all the time. I may seem like I'm not a serious teacher, but I'm very professional, I'm very serious. I cover reading, writing, listening, speaking, and I want to convey that learning can be fun, and that when we have fun and we're relaxed and it's not like the military and strict and you have to learn, that they can learn in a different way than maybe they're used to. And that in America, teachers can be more relaxed and be funny and, use chickens to help to teach a language. So And I think, learning English is very important to live in America. So I want to convey to them that learning the language is important, but it can be fun. It doesn't have to be so boring or so serious. Learning can be fun.